Rivers of Blood is probably one of the dumbest, most OP weapons in Elden Ring, and I've seen how players can struggle against it. In this video, I will explain how to properly beat a Rivers of Blood player with ease. If somebody is playing very annoying and very passive with Rivers of Blood, there are actually 4 easy methods you can use to beat somebody like this. Starting off with method 1. This method is probably the easiest and most effective method. All you need for this is a pulley crossbow and some sleep arrows. What you're going to do is bait out the weapon art and punish with sleep arrows. Eventually, when the sleep procs, it will allow you to get a free hit. As good as this method is, some players will adapt and eventually just not use the weapon art. This just kind of puts them in a checkmate, because if they aren't going to use the weapon art, the weapon is near useless. You can easily beat them with the setup. I'd also recommend using the clarifying Horn Charm to increase sleep buildup. I call this method the Giga Chat build. For this, you're just going to use a ton of poise and trade with every attack. This can work, although it is risky. What I'd recommend is trading with one weapon art and going back and queuing your bleed, then rinse and repeat. This method is kinda like what I just talked about, but what you're going to do is just stay in their face with a shield and just wait for them to use the weapon art. Then you are going to start shield poking them. This method is definitely very safe if used correctly, and it is also very effective. The fourth and final method is mainly just timing. There's a small window during the weapon art that allows you where you can space and whiff punish. It looks like this. What you're going to do is wait for the part of the weapon art to pass. Then, with a weapon that has a lot of range, whiff punish. This can be a bit tricky at first, but definitely is a very viable option.